When I think of dreams, I'm not being casual with it. I think it is what is beyond us. A dream is far beyond just you. I know I'm saying dream, but I want you to hear purpose. And as you know, purpose is using our passions and our abilities to serve others. The reason I'm explaining this is so that you can see dreams in my perspective as I see it. So today we are talking about why is it important for us to remind ourselves of our dreams. When you have a dream about something, it's usually very clear, and normally it exists even before it manifests itself in the physical world, right? It actually gets me so excited, flashing back on all the things that I have dreamed of. Some have come to be and others are still underway, and I can't wait to see where this journey will lead. The thing with dreams is that they can change, but there has to be that one that repeats itself constantly in your mind and becomes clearer every day, right? That's the one we focus on today. It can be nurtured and realized bit after bit, and that is the main task. Just think about it. Do you think it's easy to bring something that exists in just our imagination and bringing it to the physical world? I think it would take a lot of work. If only that were possible, like you can just think of something, pick it and drop it on your table. If that were possible, I think then we would all be dreaming, because of how easy it is to bring it to reality, right? As I said, the process is the task. If you are like me, some dreams can be so scary, I just opt to push them out of my mind. And if they are those beautiful fantasies, those escapes from a very stressful day, if they are those kind, I can stay there for life, just thinking about the beauty of traveling and all these nice things. So you have identified that dream that is not just there to serve you, right? Is it seeing kids in children's homes well-dressed and fed? Is it creating financial awareness to the future generations? Or is it doing mission work so that the gospel reached the unreached? If it is that or anything of that sort, I see why you would want to push it. It's scary, it's big, it's heavy.
Mine is inspiring people to get on a personal development journey so that they can make wiser decisions with the understanding of the brevity of life.
Here is what I have to say to you. Embrace it. Embrace your big dream, as big and scary as it is. Just embrace it. In fact, just think about it every day, because the more you push it, the more it haunts you. I wrote a list of why it's important for me to dream every day and remind myself of that. And hopefully this will resonate with you. I hope it helps you in dreaming and keeping your dream alive. Reason number 1 why it's important for you to keep dreaming and reminding yourself every day is to avoid getting distracted. Dreams keep changing and some scare you more than others, right? It's so easy for you to push those scary dreams away and to opt for the easy ones because it seems manageable. And who knows, maybe the scary one is what you are meant to pursue. Maybe it's the reason why you were created. Because as we said, dreams, read purpose, it's not meant just for you. It's meant to serve the people around you and even have a bigger impact than you can imagine. When the dream is so big, it's so easy to think, I don't need to deal with this right now, right? And if you are already actualizing your dream, the distraction could look like fame, it could look like attention, and it draws you away from the bigger dream. You end up focusing on the wrong things and completely forgetting to nurture your dream. So it's always good to know you have to keep dreaming so that you avoid getting distracted. Now, reason number 2 for me to keep dreaming is so that I can get strengthened and refreshed. The more I keep the dream close, the more I gather the strength to pursue it. You get to see it from a different angle. Think of it actually like going to the gym. At first, lifting a 10 kg dumbbell might seem like a big task, and you might actually give up. But if you keep pushing, the weight becomes easier and easier every day you show up. Maybe in 2 weeks' time, it becomes easy for you to lift the 10 kg and you start adding more weight. And that's the same thing with a dream. The first time you dream it, it becomes so scary, or maybe it's so scary that you want to push it away. But the more you keep entertaining it, it becomes easier and manageable, and you actually begin to see the possibility of it becoming a reality. You get comfortable with it and it's no longer your wildest imagination. Achieving it seems way easier. Number 3, the more I dream, the more I process new ways of achieving it. The more you get comfortable with your dream, your mind begins to get experimental, I like using the example of the search engines. When you search something for the first time, it registers it, and the more you keep searching the same information, your tendencies become very predictable, and they begin to suggest to you things that could actually interest you, and most of the time they're usually right. You find a title and you instantly want to click on it, to read more or to watch something. That's the same thing with our mind. If you keep entertaining the dream, it becomes very easy for you to imagine new ways of achieving it. You think of different ideas, things that you had not thought of before, but now the mind is customed in a way that this is what I'm interested in. How else can I achieve it? It sparks your creativity in some way. Repeated exposure of the dream to your mind unlocks your imagination even to levels you didn't imagine. You begin seeing diverse ways of achieving it. If your dream is to communicate a certain message, you actually now start thinking of diverse ways of sending out the message. And the more you explore even these options, the more creative you become. You understand? So one thing leads to another. The more you think about it, creativity is sparked. Number 4, I have realized it's very important for me to keep dreaming and think about it daily so that I can realign myself with the right connections and networks. Since we have established that the dream purpose is not meant to just serve you, it means then you have to work with people along the way. What that means is that in the initial stages of the dream, you could actually just surround yourself with anyone who is interested to listen. Maybe they don't play any role in achieving that dream, but it clouds your judgment. The excitement clouds your judgment, and you end up bringing anyone who seems to give an interest and all that. But as the dream becomes clear, you see the need to sieve out unnecessary crowds. Each person's role is amplified as you begin to engage the dream more and more. It's okay that some people might be needed temporarily, while others might be picked along the way. That's part of the process. And this will only happen the more you keep reminding yourself of your dream. With our bodies wired to only accommodate what is comfortable, it's so easy to keep pushing the dream away. But the question is, for how long can you hold off the dream? At some point, you'll need to birth it, right? Please keep reminding yourself of your big, audacious dream every day and watch it become a reality sooner than you think. Well, that's all I had for us today. If you picked and learned something from this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friend, someone or anyone really who you think would benefit from it, and keep the dream alive. Keep thinking about the dream, entertain it as much as you can, and you will be surprised. Everything will just begin to align and fall in place for you to achieve it. Thank you, and see you in the next one.